Nice. Oh, what's up, gamers? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. I would have been here earlier, but I wanted to make my coffee this morning. 30. Let's go, Cram, with the 29. Thank you, bro. What's up, everyone? Is the last episode in development? Yes. You're correct. Hello, hello. Hello, Jamae. What's up, MCR, Cube, Crim, Volts? Tuesday? Nope, it's definitely Wednesday. You're right. Showing a little extra chest today. Oh, sorry. I missed a button. Whoop. There we go.
Nice.
Now you can't see it.
Is Sonic in development?
That's a good question, Jaquar. That's a good question. He's always in development, always improving. Selma, I have a bone to pick with you? Yes, he acknowledged my joke. Let's go. The normal run-of-the-mill stuff he does. Rude. All Stories is awesome. What are you talking about? It's the only way that I can practice Shadow and Silver on stream. Oh, I need to turn off the auto splitter for practice. Nailing with the 40. Thank you, bro. Sorry I missed it. Wish everyone a pleasant afternoon. Same to you. What's up, Gale? Uikawa, Usat, Sonic Samurai. Sonic, you're too slow. Hello. Give me back my rules. You have to live in your own failure, Amazon. It's not about me. It's about you.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
You could just run their stories alone. I could, but I like viewers, so I'm not gonna do that. It's not my fault you got hacked. What does this have to do with being hacked? What? Bow, 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 bow. You like viewers? That's news to me. Because the whole shit led from us complaining you could... Oh, true! And, well, actually, what you should do, Amazon, is you should say, like, oh, sorry you were born, Stelmo, because without my parents having me as a child, I wouldn't have grown up and been here to stream in order for my Discord to get hacked, right?
Go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be
I did a thing you requested. You were snarky about it, so I put you in your place. All I'm saying.
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you.
And if you're gonna be a little shit about it, I'm gonna keep your rolls.
Sonic, Eggman's battleship went that way.
Darn, we're not gonna make it.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Yahoo!
There's a stream man who is oh so gracious. Please have my Discord rolls back. That's too nice. You should have gone for a middle of the road. Because I don't believe you. It was just a joke, but then you didn't notice it, so I had to wait until you noticed it. You can't win with me? I know you're not being genuine. Fuck. Dude, that's karma. Now give me my rolls back. You can only do loop skip if you get your rolls back. Camera's right there. It's a prank. I'll take his rolls instead. I have been looking for an Amazon replacement for a while. Oh! Any, we can do Amazon interviews. I'm limiting it to people who are Irish, say they like Sonic, but stream something else, and only go live on Twitch 3 times a year. After all I've contributed, yes. It subscribes you exactly? Oh, perfect. Did I notice that British guy with the world record? Nah, I don't follow any P-06 news. Does 3% Irish count? I mean, if it says so on your official, like, DNA transcript. Well, I guess it wouldn't be DNA. I guess, or would it be DNA?
Push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Can't believe this man can dish it, but not take it. Do 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 do.
Tails, you saved me.
Sonic, Eggman's battleship went that way.
I'm built to give shit, not take shit. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Hype chest, yo? I don't even know what that does. I assume it just gives you like random emotes. Can you type a message in general so I can easily give you your rolls back? I have it open right now. What's the best Sonic game ever made? None of them. Mario's better. Play Mario. Dude, loot box? You could have sent anything else. And that's what you chose? So he can yell at you and keep your voice calm to rage bait him. There's loop skip. Alright, I've spent 10 minutes in Wave Ocean, so it's a normal stream. Let's see, what do you have? That one, that one, that one. I think that's it. But you also have all the other things. You still had your out of context mod. All I'm saying. You're complaining you were stripped of all your power, but you still had that one. Yeah, roof launches were cool.
Dr. Eggman, what is he up to this time? It's no smoke arms. That's my chance. He'll be off balance, so I
Most valuable thing ever by scarcity.
Get a load of this.
Yo!
3 years of taking my money. Wouldn't have it any other way. Have a great stream, Stelmo.
Thank you so much, Delcano, for the 3 years of support. I am shocked that I have existed long enough for something like that to happen. Even through a socials hack, because yesterday I found that my personal Facebook and Instagram that I haven't used in about 5 years, both of those got hacked as well. But I couldn't recover them because they changed like the email and the recovery phone and stuff. So those accounts are gone, lost to the wind. So I changed the passwords to all of my emails instead of just the one. But hopefully that's the end of it. Yeah, I had to text my mom because, like, if the account posts some weird shit, I know I'm gonna get a message. When my Discord got hacked, my brother texted me and he was like, "Yo, is this real? Because we're gonna have a talk if not." And I was like, "That's the most older brother thing." Like, dude, I'm fucking 27. I know what a scam looks like. It's true, you couldn't get very far. Like I said yesterday, like, I was extremely lucky that all that happened was a bot DM'd a bunch of people. Like, my personal information could have gotten leaked. I also changed the password to my bank account, too.
That robot will throw bombs at you from the walls. Be careful.
But yeah, personal information could have gotten leaked, bank accounts could have gotten hacked, like, I got off pretty scot-free. Other than just getting banned from some Discord servers that I probably didn't visit anyway. Yo, what's up, Beats? That's not where the key is. Yo, Beats, wanna do an Unleashed race today? I've been hankering for some Goku chat races. You interested in a day stage race?
Okay.
Just the story ones.
That's a hover vehicle over there. Press the Y button to get out.
Sonic Adventure 2 is also considered good. Yeah, it's not a problem. I'm very appreciative. Thanks, guys, for caring so much, but it's really not a big deal.
Nice.
We're getting close to the extraction point.
Oh my god, Nayland, thank you for the 5. Sorry, I saw the stream elements messages. I completely blanked out for like 4 seconds. No, you gotta remember, Dimitri, it's not about how the actual game is, it's how the game made you feel 10 years ago when you played it. Oh, refreshing? Hello. I still think experiencing it is like a solid, like, low A tier game. Maybe not the OG Steam port, because it's kind of fucked up. Not as fucked up as Adventure 1, but it's probably like a B game. There. And it really annoys me, as I mentioned, like in the tier list video, that I really don't like that they structure the story with the carrot on the stick mentality. But it was the right decision, I think, because it's more fun to do a full game playthrough of SA2 than SA1. I don't think it's that far. So, I'm fairly certain. I don't know the exact specifics. So you have the Dreamcast version of SA1. Then you have the PC version of Sonic Adventure 1 that was Sonic Adventure DX. It's either that or the GameCube came first. But I think the GameCube version is a port of the PC port. And then you have the 2011 or 2012. So it was GameCube and then PC. So I'm pretty sure the base of Adventure 1 on Steam is the PC port. The Xbox version is the same as the Steam. Console remaster thing. Oh, Steam came later? I thought like Steam, Xbox, PS3 or whatever all came out at the same time.
Those things will crawl along the walls and speakers that jump so better watch out.
Yo, sick.
Those things will crawl along the walls and speakers that jump so
Didn't Matt Crafts have a 06 model? "9 a.m. What's up, Cookie?" Yeah, sounds like it. 100% SA2 is a nightmare all in the same just because you gotta sit through, like... I think in game time it culminates all to 2 hours. Like if you use the animal glitch to just get a yoked Chow and just have that Chow beat all the races in karate. I think it's 2 hours of game time. You're literally just sitting there. Oh, it's not released? Yeah, Macrafts and Zeros usually don't miss when it comes to model mods. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, so there you go. You got one. I'm sorry, what, Cookie? How do you get paid? Did you just give your employers your Venmo? Wow. I mean, I guess Venmo is PayPal, so that kind of makes sense. I suppose it's not a bad thing. Venmo is like an offshoot of PayPal. It's like the app that popularized like just like quick sending and receiving of money for like normies. Like you don't have to do like a bank account transfer or anything. It just like made it very easy to send money to people. Very popular for like colleges. There's also Catch App. Was that death on purpose? Yeah, it was RNG manipulation for practice. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm surprised. I figure you use like Venmo as a temporary thing maybe for like a month, but I would have so much anxiety having all of my money there. In what way? In gameplay? In story? In what? Yo, sick. This is good. This has been good. I'm just gonna hope that Crisis City is gonna go fine in the runs. I'm sure it will. Little unfocused right now. Also doesn't help that I have my game on 2 monitors. The whole experience? Well, they did. It's called Sonic the Hedgehog for Xbox 360 and PS3. 2-year temporary account. Well, I'm glad you're getting a bank account. Well, like I said in like the I fell out of love with SA2 videos, SA2 feels like just like a game. Like not like a Sonic game, it feels like a game. It's got a bunch of side content like of that era. Oh, interesting. I can read the message, Nosquick. I have not received an email from you as far as I know. So, resend it. You can resend one with new information. If you want to learn all of the abilities in Project 06 Cube Craze, do exclamation mark ability. Yeah, sounds good, man. Thank you. How's the thing going? What thing? Which thing, actually? I don't know. I think you were behind Beats. Do you want to do an Unleashed race today? Of day stages? Yeah, this is my warm-up playlist. You know. You'd be destroyed, probably? Oh, okay. I'm on schedule, Beats. If you remember what I said in VC. Still on schedule. And just let me know if you need me.
Guess that was all right.
I also had some... I finished early, so that's why I did, like, some of the stuff that's been on my mind.
Is that the doctor's train?
Game room settings? The only two things you need to know is I use the retail cam with the E3 FOV, and then I use Legacy homing attack. All the rest don't affect gameplay. Stelmo? Well, we haven't played Shadow Gens in a while.
Those missiles are guided and they explode on impact. If they lock on, I need to shake them off. Oh no, I'd better speed up. Those enemies, they're guarding that cage.
There aren't really any speedrunning guides for P-06. I think at the very least, by the end of the year, I might have a chat with Chaos and see what's going on. Because I'd like to do some speedrun guides. Or maybe I'll save those for making them after a GDQ appearance or something. Hasn't been anything worth shilling. What, to come to the streams? What? Come to streams, subscribe, give me money, please. Smiley face. There's always something to shill. I just stopped doing that shit because I got annoyed at myself for doing that. If I'm gonna shill something, I'm gonna try to do it more creatively. Sell me this pen. Do you need a pen? That's the issue with me, is that in order for me to want to sell something, I need to have conviction behind the thing I'm selling. If I don't have conviction, I'm not even going to bother. Because I'm just pulling the wool over your eyes at that point.
If I'm not careful, I'll fall. Silver, let's split up and chase our own targets.
Watching that movie? Which movie? Nice. If you like score attacking P-06, I recommend the Hollow Zero roguelike mod. It's very fun. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you must have gotten real happy. What was the girl's... Who was the actress in the movie? Was it Margot Robbie? I think it was Margot Robbie. Shadow 05 could have been really interesting if they redistributed the cutscenes, trimmed down the endings, and made the missions better. So if it was a different game. Especially for an adventure era game, one of its biggest issues is just like how fucked up the story gets. Because I can't remember the route, but I'm pretty sure you can like do a mission and then you're in space for no discernible reason. And the cutscene is just Shadow teleporting onto the Ark. And for some reason, the gun commander that you hadn't seen since the Westopolis cutscene is just there. So. What's up, Chris? I don't think it was just Jak 2's fault. It's just gaming as a whole was grittier, trying to be grittier around that time. Completing a different objective, sending you to a different stage, though, that's very Star Fox. All the game devs were in their edgy era. I do quite enjoy that the most fun route, the neutral route, completely drops every major plot point introduced in the beginning of the game. Other than find the Chaos Emeralds. Edgy also becomes a lot cooler when the gameplay is also fun. Oh yeah, he did. If you go pure neutral, regardless of if you're with Omega or not, I think the only difference between the hero and the dark ending is you either... I don't know why I just reset the game there. Is you either fight the egg dealer with Omega or you fight it without Omega. Actually, no, there's no way that Omega's there in both endings. Even though I guess it would make sense.
The core of the head is his weak point. That's when I must attack.
Not that it matters anyway. The story of Shadow 05 is all the characters present in the game and then the last cutscene. Like, as long as you just know every character in the game and what their deal is, then you know the end of the game. Since the game doesn't tell you what happens in order to get to the true ending.
Leave this to me.
Not all of them, just one. Yeah, that is funny. Because I'm sure people who have played the game, pretty much everyone tried the, you know, turn the Sonic mission off and then hit the goal ring, but it still clears the hero mission.
Silver.
I'll go on ahead.
This whole area is destroyed.
It is one of the most robust Sonic games, though. It has 26 stages, I think. 25 and then Last Way.
Please, watch out for things flying out of the tornado.
Like I said, Cube Craze, you're asking a lot of questions about abilities. Exclamation mark ability in the chat. We'll send you to a link of a video that I made that has a bunch of other YouTuber cameos that explains in detail, excruciating detail even, all the abilities and mechanics and upgrades of every character in P-06, and it's time-stamped. Every separate ability is time-stamped, including the upgrades.
Those enemies look like they're guarding that cave. It seems I'll need to defeat them first. I've got to hurry.
Unless these are like, I want to interact with the streamer, so I'm asking you softball questions, which is also fine.
Just you wait, Iblis Trigger.
It's just, you know, I wrote and scripted that out, so I explain it in a lot better way than ums and ahs while I'm trying to play the game.
This ball counts down each time.
I definitely think it's an interesting spin on the alternate route and exploration motif of Sonic games. Is like doing different things in levels sends you on different paths, which I think is cool. I think that, like, the root problem of Shadow 05 is it's just too bloated. Like, if it was trimmed down, like, all the other issues would probably be fixed, because I guarantee there wouldn't be as many kill every enemy in the stage missions if they just had more time to create the stages and make new paths and stuff.
Leave this up to me.
Amy!
Tropical Jungle is the shortest stage in the game. Yo! I got the proof right here, Mayo. Yeah, expert mode is fun.
That robot's probably a lookout. If it sees you, things could get messy.
Well, that's why I wish instead of missions, there were just 3 different goal rings you hit, and it took you on different things. And, like, you could have, like, the checkpoints, not like literal checkpoints, but, like, checkpoints of, like, the different characters appearing to remind you of the mission, be, like, a fork in the path. You know, you have the main path, and then you see it branch off, and then, you know, maybe on each pathway there's 2 different times where they cross over, and you can switch which way you want to go. Also be interesting for speedruns, too.
I'm not careful, I'll fall.
Amy spotted, yep, the only time.
Shields are attack when the defenses are down.
I might be able to make
What's up, Ray?
leading up if I use my power over there. Those enemies look
Woman detected.
Let's start by getting rid of them. Well,
Raise that roof.
so I guess the lock will open if I put this ball in that hole over there.
Bum 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 bum. You're so shit at editing? Hey. If you want a little morale boost, go watch one of my earliest videos.
All right.
You'll never stop being a beginner if you never allow yourself to be one, mayonnaise. So if you really want to give YouTube a try, I think you're doing the right thing. Yeah, 6 or 7 times. God, I hope not.
It seems those enemies are involved with that door somehow. In any case, let's try defeating them first.
Wait, who
You
sneezed?
think they'd stop me with this?
P-06 is still in development, Yusef. Glad it helped you out, man.
You don't want to be discovered. Be careful.
Yes, Gravity Circuit is very good. If you like fast-paced platformers, it's a good game. You can see the sparks of inspiration in Chaos Island and Kingdom Valley, Act 1 of Shadow Gens. If they're able to make levels like that, I don't know. I've never played it with a keyboard.
I'm not going to let the
I know.
I'm not going to let the Iblis trigger get away.
Gravity Circuit is like a blend of Mega Man X and Mega Man Zero, and I think it's hard for something to be better than Mega Man X1. But I do think that Gravity Circuit is like better than every X game other than X1. It absolutely fucks, and I'm super excited for the sequel. That's another one of my favorite games of all time, Mega Man X. And I think the only game I would consider a perfect game. X5? I would put X2, X4 over X5. The mod name is the P-06 Roguelike. Its official title is Hollow Zero.
That was easy.
I would just really like Sonic Team to be able to create 3 fundamentally solid Sonic games and then go into experimentation.
Laboratory like this, under so
But given the history, I don't think that they're allowed that luxury.
the rest up to me.
I'm not your twin. I don't have a twin. I do have a friend that ate her twin in the womb. Kind of crazy. Hydrate! That's for everybody, not just me. Yeah, Beats is really good at Unity. No, that's the funny dichotomy, right? Is there are so many people that are like, we want the next Sonic game! And then it comes out and it's like rushed and bad. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I messed up the movement there. I was supposed to ESP on that first pillar. A quote-unquote safe Sonic game is like Sonic Generations, and Sonic and Shadow Generations are really good games. So, I don't think I'm really upset when Sonic plays it safe. Because these games playing it safe still provide a unique experience that you can't get from a lot of, like... I don't know if I want to say big name, but I guess, like, more recognizable brand. Franchise probably should have died after 06 or after Forces. Like, we probably only got Unleashed because it was in development, but...
Looks like I need to wipe out the enemy.
Yeah, Mania was great, but I do think that at this point, not like a super majority of people, but I would say majority of people that play these games do not care for 2D Sonic at all.
Wow! This building's crumbling! Let's clean up this trash.
Yep. When Silver, when the Silver release was coming out, Chaos never heard the end of it. Dad, the psychic knife. I don't think I killed anything. Oh, I did. Cool. I just didn't hear the destruction. Yes, it was endlessly requested for him to have the psychic knife.
Darn it! I should have realized Eggman's scheme.
He made it work in the way he wanted, though.
Take it from here.
Because like I talked about yesterday, when you're giving feedback on a game, you're tampering with the developer's vision as well. Because it's unlikely that when mechanics, especially like level design and abilities, are added to the game, it was done unintentionally.
Good job. I'll go on ahead.
Feedback is more personal. And not just about, this is good, this is bad. Because I think there are some times that when you create something, game, video, art, anything, where you just gotta, even if the feedback's saying otherwise, you just gotta stick the heels in the ground and be like, I want it like this.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah.
Purple Gem's pretty cool. I don't think it's particularly OP. In Sonic's story, Purple Gem is used in Crisis City, and it doesn't even need to be used in Crisis City, I just use it. Crisis City, Flame Core. It's used in Crisis City once, Flame Core once, Radical Train twice, Kingdom Valley once, and Aquatic Base twice.
Probably because of him.
And it's really not that much faster than just doing the normal route. If the Purple Gem gave you any more jumps than what it already gives you, I would absolutely say it's OP.
Get out of my way.
Randomizer? I don't remember. Well, ESP mode is you hold up on the D-pad and you press A. Or, not A, right trigger. Like I said, I have a video, though I figure at this point you're probably just asking the question, waiting for the answer, and then tunnel hearing. Exclamation mark ability.
No matter how many of you come, it's a waste of time.
Thanks, Malik. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good today.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis. I'm coming, Iblis.
It fucks, and it's why I get... It's why one of those things, like what I was just talking about, is like, you know, when creating art, like it's a whole fuck you, like I'm making it this way. Like, I think Chaos is absolutely of the right mindset of not allowing Super Shadow or Super Silver. Because the souped up forms for them are unique and cool. And basically super forms anyway. Dude, I was just trying to spread the good word of Mr. Beast. With very real photos of my setup.
Let's move on. Is that the power of Iblis?
I also did do, I did download malware bytes, and I did a scan. And there were a couple threats on my PC, but none of them were, from anything I've done recently. So, they must have had, it must have been one of those, I did something in the last 10 years, and they were just holding it.
The Iblis trigger. A blue hedgehog. Can it be true? I need to find silver fast.
Yeah, I saw that. What's up, Caden? Yeah, I got, like I said earlier, I got really lucky that the worst thing is just DM to scam. No, it's not. Instagram and Facebook are both compromised, but I didn't use them anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Be careful. They'll charge in suddenly.
Oh, the server was fine. The server wasn't in any danger unless the hacker went in and, like, deleted it or something, but that didn't happen.
Darn. Why now?
Yo, what's up, low friend? I saw that message a while ago, but it didn't click. How's it going?
Hey, are you trying to crash on purpose?
That would have been very sad if that were the case. Like I said, very lucky. Yeah. I can try. It was a good wake-up call, for sure. Up and down and all around. A bit cursed to be hearing Speed Highway during Kingdom Valley. That's sick. Guess we're taking the rail today. True. Probably for last release. Basically every challenge I've done for P-06 I can just do again in last release. Probably not Mach Speed Sonic though, because that really wouldn't be any different. Might be impossible if Chaos ends up changing, like, behavior or two. But yeah, when P-06 last release comes out, I'm gonna be on that shit. Routing, guides, challenge videos, like, I'm praying to God that I'm successful enough that I can have a media team to help me out, because it's gonna be a lot of shit.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason.
But we still got plenty of time. Right now, I'm still focused on that big project coming out soon. Do I want to say how soon? It's close. I don't know. Not yet. It is sooner than 25 years. I'll say within the next 60 days. That doesn't mean 60 days, though. Just within the next 60 days.
Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after Leaf. Silver, it's all yours.
Gonna be old by then. Yeah, that's like, bro, that's like 10 years in internet time. It's like dog years now. Mod with the cards? That is Hollow Zero, the mod with the cards. That is the roguelike. You know, I can't believe Amazon just came into the stream to yell at me to give his rolls back, and then he left. Kind of rude, if you ask me. I'm gonna do aquatic base, and then we're gonna start doing runs. Yo, Akak's kind of spitting.
Was incredible.
It's okay, I'll give him shit about it later. I at least didn't hear from him until this morning.
Any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's hurry.
Unauthorized access in Area 1. Eliminate immediately.
He's a silly goose, for sure.
This used to be a
We're all silly gooses, though.
It looks like it was really advanced. Sonic, this mysterious ball has a slight magnetic force. If you attack this force, the magnet
Wow, a lot of Sonic Adventure in the shuffle right now. I do have a lot of adventure songs, I guess, but...
Sonic, there must be a switch for the door. Leave it up to me.
I wonder what June did to get that sound. Like, I wonder if it's like a pick slide or something. Or just a stock, like, bird screech sound effect or something.
Just wait, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help. Dang it. The door opens, it activates the robot.
Wah, 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 wah.
Be careful.
Passing Area 2. Intruder, passing Area 2. Look! There's the magnet switch. Push it and the hatch should open.
Uh-oh. How about a little help?
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you from doing that.
Bring it on. I'll take 'em
Like, you can just have Hollow Zero and the character switcher mod active
Where's the switch to turn off the laser?
at the same time.
Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
If you're talking Mario Kart Wii versus 8 Deluxe, I'm picking 8 Deluxe every time. Wii is good, but it's not 8 Deluxe. See ya.
There's still this many left?
What's up, Dorito? Just in time. About to start runs. You mean Mario Bike Wii? Wii is better. Malik likes his wheelies. It lags when you play P-06? I assume you've already turned the settings down. Double Dash is awesome. Big fan. Love Double Dash. Great friend of mine. You would think that the Double Dash gimmick would be something they do on the DS. Actually, maybe not. It would be funny, though. Yeah, my college was 8 Deluxe. It was like our senior year, we were all, like, in 2 classes, and we probably played 400 hours of Mario Kart 8. It was awesome. One of my roommates said I was only good because I was using the Pro Controller, so I used a single Joy-Con and I 60'd him. A pre. Handle that high-octane action of Mario Kart Double Dash.
That was close.
I never played Mario Kart 7. I only played DS a little bit.
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be
You're telling me you're endorsing drunk driving, real deal? Well, thankfully... Oh, nice. Thankfully, games being good don't have an expiration date, so...
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
What's CTGP? Something something Grand Prix. But can't you play as the Queen Bee?
Homing attack on that robot. I'll be able to reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
I don't really think Diddy Kong Racing provides anything unique anymore. With like how Mario Kart 8 handles underwater and anti-grav and stuff.
Ooh, that was close.
I remember renting the DS version.
Jump. Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
okay.
So you just want infinite ESP silver and base P-06 is what you're saying. Kind of shocked that there isn't already a mod for that on Game Banana. Just infinite super forms. I don't remember if crowd control, or not crowd control, Twitch Versus has a command for silver to always be an ESP. I know Shadow and Sonic have one.
Yahoo! What?
I'm good. What, are you talking about a recomp of some kind, Lima? Oh, loop skip? What the fuck?
Let's get going.
It's gonna be one of those days. I also need to switch this.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Gotcha. Okay, Malik.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down
DS games are a bit awkward to emulate, but GBA games are fine. Night Game Ninja.
Whoa, that's a big one. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, did Cosmic lose his stream streak? I think he was going hard, because I haven't seen him or Dono in a while. I think they held the 2 longest streaks. You mean like for a subathon? Well, the more I talk about it, the more into the idea I am of the not Sonic-a-thon.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
1st September. And the only guarantee I can think of right now is doing like 3D World with Goku chat. That would be an insane stream. Alright, sounds good, Nosquick. Can't guarantee I'll answer it, but I'll give it a look at some point, I'm sure. Yep, the not Sonic-a-thon, it's only Mario. I would absolutely play 3D World with Goku chat, and I'd play both Paper Mario games. I'd also probably do the StarCraft 2 campaign. I'd do a Super Metroid run. I'd do an FTL run. I'd do Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Not a problem. It's not necessarily a busy dude. It's just picking and choosing, you know, what you want to associate yourself with is something that I consider. But even if I don't answer it, it's good on you, because I absolutely live under the policy of, the answer's always no unless you ask. A huge element of becoming materially successful, in my opinion, is getting over rejection quickly. So I still send emails to people that I never hear from, so.
I'm so happy.
I sent you an email? Unless you're not talking about me. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, jams, double jams out. In addition, exclamation mark, jam in the chat. Good night, about along with us. Let's rave! I don't know if there's necessarily a speed to get over rejection, because here's my hot take. Like, if you break up with somebody, and I'm talking about if you're not married, specifically, if you were never married at any point, and you, like, quickly turn around, that doesn't mean that you always hated the person. I always felt that was a weird thing. It's like, we're done. We're over. Because it's not like a breakup happens in like an hour. It's not like you go from loving the person to wanting to break up with them. That's extremely rare. Like generally it's like months. It could be months of feeling a certain way. And like there's a moment where you're already kind of broken up already in your head. It's just no one said it yet. That's why I find it kind of like weird that it's shamed to get over someone quickly. It's like that's literally the point. You broke things off because it's not working. So.
Just leave it to me.
With Archaic or Yalfer? Yeah, I'm friends with both of them.
I think you can stop the searchlights if you hit them with bombs.
Giving your psyche enough time to heal? I don't think it's that deep. I don't think how quickly you get over rejection translates into, like, emotionally manipulating someone. Like, a rebound can be a rebound regardless of how you do it. I think that's more of a character thing than getting over rejection.
Just made it.
All right. Let me explain myself further. Is that I'm not saying that you have to get over rejection quickly. I'm saying it's weird that if you get over rejection quickly, it's weird that it's shameful. Because exactly that, if you face more and more rejection, it gets easier. All right, Chad, let's get the 360. Whoo! I'm not saying you can't take a long time. I'm saying it's weird to shun not taking a long time. We're not... I've been seeing a lot of pancakes, waffle shit in chat. It's like, guys, come on. Listen to what I'm saying, not what I'm not saying. Yeah, that's the most difficult part of the friend zone. That's exactly my philosophy, Ray. Like, I'm not gonna shun somebody. You agree with that, then? Probably, because you made up something that I didn't say. That's what I mean, Joe. Is it supposed to be Joe or like J-O-O? I just realized I don't think I've ever said your name out loud. Sure, bro. See ya. Jewy. Okay. I'll do what I can to remember that.
This lamppost. Maybe I can swing off of it. It looks like I can jump from there.
Like, there are people that break up and still love each other. And, like, that's a different scenario. But that's what I was saying. I wasn't saying you shouldn't feel that way and you should be able to get over rejection quickly. I was saying that it's weird for people who do get over those things quickly to be shamed for it. Because I remember, because it happened to me, like, my first year of college. Like, I had a girlfriend over the summer between my senior year and when I went to college. And we were gonna, like, try to make it work because she was a year younger. So I was a freshman in college when she was a senior in high school. And around the time, like, probably 2 weeks before I went to college, she very much decided she was set on going to a different college that was 3 states away. And I was like, shh. I went to college for 1 week and I was like, yeah, this is gonna suck, but we gotta break this off. I would disagree with the don't feel bad about any of your decisions.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground. Gotta be careful not to fall off here. Whoa! Are you all coming out to say hi? His weak point is the core of the head. You gotta hit it once when it comes into view.
Because I would say, in a case of, like, to stay on topic, if you decide to have an affair, you should probably feel bad about that.
Whoa! That's not a nice welcome. Piece of cake. No sweat.
Like, I don't think that's a catch-all.
Let's head into the volcano.
Because feeling bad about decisions you make also is important. Just as feeling good about decisions that you make. All I was saying, the catalyst for the beginning of this conversation, since we derailed, is all I was saying is that I find it weird for people who get over rejection quickly when things are very, like, cleanly broken off. To be shamed for that is strange. That's what I was saying. Like, person's boyfriend, you got two people, boyfriend, girlfriend, they decide to break up, and one of them or both of them just, like, next day, hooking up with a person. Like, whatever. It's broken off, you know? And again, it's because, like, 99% of the time, it's not like they loved each other yesterday, they broke up today, and then all of a sudden, like, it's usually, you don't just, like, have a good relationship and then break up with the person just because.
No sweat.
Gotta have one lined up before you quit. Some people do that.
Eggman! Oh, I better go help. Gotta hurry.
Vices? I don't know what that means.
I better hurry up and cross this scale. There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
Bro's getting the pre-order bonus. Oh, man. Similarly, I don't think having feelings for someone else while you're in a relationship of any kind is wrong. Acting upon those actions is wrong. And acting in a way that hurts the person you're in the relationship with. Like, if it's like a quick, oh, she's attractive, and then you move on. But it's like, if you are making the decision to act upon those emotions, you gotta end it first. Yeah, it's not like all of a sudden you get married and then everyone else is ugly. Blaze is my favorite amigo.
I'm almost there. Police, hang on.
Yeah, I do not.
Yeah.
Unless I have a long history with said girl space friend, I do not hang out with girls individually anymore. In fact, I think
No sweat.
since college, the one and only time is I have a really close friend from college when I visited Chicago and, like, had breakfast with her.
Let's run straight up.
That's the only time I've been, like, with a girl one-on-one solo. Other than Haley. You can get lost in? Well, the human brain is interesting as you can get addicted to, like, just about anything on the planet. Using other people as coping mechanisms is not great.
We're getting out of the cave.
But again, level 2 deep. Not what I'm saying. Regardless of a person's past, I think if someone just broke up, not even just broke up, if you, like, start dating a person and they say I love you day one, that's red flag central.
Let's rip. Elise, are you all right?
Yes.
I've played an Unleashed Sonic mod for P-06 and it was just fine. Well, if they're the homies, then, you know, there's history there.
Nice.
See, situationships aren't necessarily a bad thing either. Like, some different types of relationships work for different people. I mean, look at fucking love reality shows like The Bachelor or Love Island. Like, somehow, for those people, that kind of setting works, where cheating is basically allowed.
Let's try going up.
What am I doing? Not playing this section correctly is not what I'm doing. My brain's all mixed up. Beats knows. Situationship, I think, is you're just like with each other because of your situation. That's not how I've seen a situationship described. What you described, Dorito, is manipulation. Yeah. That's what Pedrux typed is what I always thought a situationship was.
Use my power. Hey, not bad.
And that's the hard part, is once you do it, you're fucked. I talked about this in a different stream, but one thing that kind of annoys me is that cheating on your wife has a cool name. Like, why is it called an affair? It should be called disgusting. Is what it should be called. It's not situationships do have those elements. It's situationships can have those elements. And in fact, any kind of relationship can have those elements of manipulation with love bombing and not keeping promises and all sorts of stuff. That is not exclusive to a situationship. A situationship can be totally fine and work for people. Castle skip pog, by the way. Any kind of relationship, regardless of what the label is, can have emotional manipulation and bad stuff. Well, that's the funny thing. Because of, like, Tinder and stuff, like, so many more levels have been added to relationships. And that's the fun part, is a lot of the interesting books and movies and TV shows that people read or watch have elements of cheating and an affair in them. You know why Shadow has that boost animation in gens? You know when you get air by boosting off an incline? Shadow has the hover animation in Shadow gens because ever since Shadow has been able to boost, he's hovered. He hovered in Generations in the boss fight, he hovered in Forces, and he hovered in Shadow gens. Like, that's just what he does. Because if that was really something they were worried about, they would have changed it. Like, Sonic continuing his running animation after running off a cliff has been a thing since Sonic 1, so...
The security's tight. Be careful. Who knew that Eggman's base would be here?
This used to be a Soliana laboratory. It looks like it was really advanced.
Looking for a long time, not a good time. Yeah, I've never had a, like, wow, this game is incredible. You know, like one of those where, like, a really random glitch happens in a game that doesn't actually affect the gameplay at all, but you post it on Twitter and be snarky and say, like, wow, this game's great. That'd be wild, Lima. Like, the air running thing has never made me think the game is less quality. I like ESP Silver. It's cool. The effects are cool. Well, if that was something they were really concerned about, don't you think they would have changed it between Forces and Frontiers with Sonic?
Thank you, Tails. You are a big help. Dang it! The door opens, it activates the robots. Tails,
I do think that's thinking too deep. It's just Shadow. When Shadow boosts, he's hovered. That's how it's always been. Yeah, playing other games is good. There are lots of cool experiences outside of Sonic. In Vanilla 06? No, Sonic is absolutely the best character. By a mile.
uh-oh. How about a little help?
Bring it on. I'll take them all down.
Shadow hovers when he boosts, because in official games, he's always hovered when he boosts. Like, I think that's just it. Like, if Shadow is going to boost in an official title, it is going to be a hover. That's what they want for him to do. Yeah, if you watch him boost in the Sonic Generations boss fight, he's hovering. In Forces, he's hovering. Nice. He can, yeah. Too bad flying's only cool when you're yellow in the Sonic series.
That was incredible.
No, I vastly prefer the skating animation, because when I want to look at the character going fast, it's much cooler to see the character put in effort. Hey, Tails is yellow. The logic is consistent.
Elisa's on that battleship? Wait up, we're coming!
Cream, I got nothing for.
Yeah, yeah.
In the current version of P-06, I hate to tell you, but these are just the 06 models. The shaders on the characters are different, which is why they look better. Because the lighting, how the lighting reacts to the character model is better. He's always been like a yellowish orange. Because he's the one with the good story. Yeah, Cream's pretty good in advance, too. Yeah, Chaos has posted that they not completely redid the models, I don't think, but touched up the existing 06 models. Like, actual physically different polygon counts and everything. You can see on his Twitter post, or if you're in the workshop, you can see in the updates.
Shoot, I have to let someone know right away.
23-22. Well, you have a Discord. Join the P-06 workshop, and you can see updates. Or you can watch the YouTube video I did showcasing the last release with Chaos. The new models are there, too.
Dr. Eggman, what is he up to this time?
You haven't been watching my videos, Lima? Does a guy like that deserve a sword? Flamecore of the Cavern, it's my favorite song in the franchise. It's the second section of Flamecore. I took a Sonic tea break, I see.
You're going to have to use bombs.
Perfect. That was the intention.
Haha! Dr. Eggman is no match for me.
We don't need to stay low. Let's go.
Being chronically offline is pretty cool.
Those searchlights seem solid. I'll have to use missiles.
I don't care about Ray at all. Yeah, I don't know why some people who, like, don't play Sonic treat people who like Sonic like it's a personality trait. I'm not saying on the internet, but, like, I get that shit, too. Like, my brother fucking bought me this encyclopedia bullshit that I haven't opened. It's like, I'm never gonna read this, I don't care. Like, my brother plays Civilization, and I'm not out here buying him ancient artifacts.
Long ago, there was a royal castle. I wonder why Soliana moved the castle away from here.
The jet glider doesn't have much.
In fact, my brother actually just sent me a message yesterday saying that he found this new, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like this whole game that's basically built on, like, Sonic Adventure rail grinding.
It looks like we need
Any changes for Omega? Other than his model, not that I know of. Pretty sure he plays the same as he does right now. He's gotten back into it now that he's pretty set on his job and stuff.
Okay, let's get going.
You can use
It's probably a good thing. Sonic is not amazing. I also feel like Sonic is a second string fast food chain. Maybe even third string. I'm sorry, it's not. It's super greasy. From an American who likes my fair share of grease, Sonic is just ridiculous. Maybe when I was younger, in fact, Haley and I's first date was at a Sonic. Because that was my hoe phase. I think we drove separately, I don't remember. But it was like, you know, we didn't have to commit to, like, going inside a restaurant and doing all that bullshit. I was asked this question yesterday, is that, like, because I have close contact with Chaos, a lot of my ideas are conveyed to him and they either get added or they don't. And, like, it's his game, he chooses what he wants to add. If I had complete control of P-06, the only thing I would add that's not already, like, confirmed to be something he's changing in last release is spin jump functionality for Omega. And that's it. Between my previous girlfriend and Haley, I was kind of cooking. I can't lie. What's super funny, too, is that I had several girls. Like, I guess they just assumed because I was a frat dude that I was stupid. Because I remember there was one girl that, like... It was when I was really into the MCU, because this was, like, in between Infinity War and Endgame. And, like... We went back to my place, and I was like, do you want to watch a movie and stuff? And, like, as, like, you know, I talked about how, like, I was a math major, and, like, during the movie, I was explaining all this stuff, and she was like, damn, Noah, I thought you were stupid. I was like, shit, I guess I give off that vibe. I did not have a Sonic, I don't have a Sonic collection. The only game console I had at the time was my Switch. And I don't even think I had Mania on it then. Yeah. Well, that was one of the first things I said to Haley. I was like, damn. You appeared too early. You ended my hoe phase. It's not time yet. I think I made the right decision, though. I feel good about that one. What's up, Michael? She saved you? Well, I never disrespected people. In fact, because our school was small and word got around really fast if you were with somebody, I had only heard through rumors of good things, so... Frat boy in the streets, nerd in the sheets, I guess.
Let's get moving.
No. What? I must have mashed. I'm not liking this run. I'm gonna give her a reset. Not liking how that was turning out. Do you expect anything more, Esther? Could you restart that run again? Too bad Sonic games don't have like solid randomizer potential or anything. Because that would be a lot of fun to do. I could do like roguelike runs and stuff. But unfortunately, because like these games don't really have progression items, nor really require the progression item. Well, in 06, you don't need any progression items in the levels themselves. It's only the hub world. Like, Radical Train tries, but they put a box in the corner where you need the bounce, so you never need the bounce. Metroidvanias are just so good for that kind of shit because they have so many locking keys. And because some of the upgrades tend to be movement upgrades that make you a lot faster. So things like Super Metroid, Symphony of the Night, even like a Dread randomizer, like... So good. Zelda randomizers are cool too, especially like Link to the Past ones. I think like a 252 or something for Sonic Crisis City. For Shadow Crisis City, it's like a 305 or something like that. Favorite boss in 06? None. They all kind of suck.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
Maybe the silver fight because it's really easy now. Because when you know when he's able to be attacked, you can end it off really quickly. Like at the beginning of the silver fight, he always does a jump and teleport dash, and he doesn't grab you while he's in the air. So all you gotta do is just kind of like homing attack, run away, homing attack, run away. I need to watch some more Dread Randos. If you're new around here, I don't like the original Sonic 06. I think the game's absolutely trash. I know that's weird, given that I'm known for P-06, but I like P-06 for what it is, not what 06 was. Wow, I'm really dropping Wave Ocean today.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Oh my god. I don't know the last time that's happened.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
No, I haven't watched a single episode of Dragon Ball of any kind.
do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side.
Well, considering an all-story speedrun would be like an hour long, you'd get through like 3 Sonic X episodes. Well, that's kind of what I talk about in the tier list video with platformers, especially Sonic, because the way the character controls and the levels he goes through are so important. That's what makes like platformer shit so tough, is that you gotta have both good character control and good level design. Because good character control with bad level design can still be frustrating or can be boring at best. And vice versa is just like, wow, these levels are great, but they suck to go through. Which is what 06 is. And then the reverse of good character control with bad level design is Advance 3.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Good luck.
Yahoo! What?
Yeah. I think Chaos is doing an achievements thing, so I'm certain an all achievements run is in my future, which will probably be very long, especially if he adds custom achievements. If it's just the 360 achievements, it probably won't take that long. Like that much longer than a 100% speedrun, because most of the things are progression based. And I hope to God there aren't any town missions or anything. And I think the 360 achievements are just like clear Sonic story, clear Shadow story, get all S ranks in Sonic story, those kinds of achievements. I don't think there's any like weird beat this stage in under this amount of time.
Elise, hold on tight.
Cool, 12. Making a good meal and seasoning it with shit, yeah. How fast can you platinum Sonic P-06? Hub Worlds? Chaos has mentioned online that he will not be doing Hub Worlds.
I'll have to beat all the enemies to get through here.
For the people that take what I say about P-06's development and post it in the r/Sonic the Hedgehog, there's your bait for today.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, the Green Hill in under a minute is fun. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat jam jams, Stelmo jams out. Addition, exclamation mark, jam and the check and I par along with us, and let's rave. Well, here was the eye-opener for me when it comes to diets. And like, I'm not a nutritionist or anything, but you can boil down every different type of diet into eat less calories. Like, obviously, it's better to, like, eat healthier foods that are better for you and your insides, but if your goal is specifically just lose weight, which is what most people who go on a diet are trying to do, it is just eat less calories. Like, if you want to eat a whole pint of ice cream, you can. As long as you burn more calories than the ice cream, it doesn't matter. Because generally, any kind of diet is just removing a food group. And if you remove a food group, what you're doing is basically just eating less calories. Because you're just eliminating that from your possible things. And a diet won't work since you remove that, if you, like, just go, like, whole hog on eating other stuff. There's such a thing as eating too much chicken and rice. It's hard to do, but you can.
I think you can stop the searchlights if you hit them with bombs.
In a speedrun context, the hardest S rank is this stage, White Acropolis. It's very finicky to do optimally, and if you don't do it optimally, you lose a ton of time.
Just made it.
Oh yeah, diet food doesn't need to be bland. Fucking hilarious thing that I found reading the nutrition facts of the cans in the fridge is that whipped cream, honestly, not that bad. Like out of the spray can, like 2 tablespoons is like a gram of sugar and 5 calories. All right, Chad, let's get the 360. Woo. That's what you meant. I thought you meant type of food. Yeah, you can still season diet food. It's not the seasoning that made you fat. Unless it was like fried in oil. But I guess I wouldn't consider that seasoning. It's not the seasoning that made you fat, it's the copious amounts of saturated fat and sugar that's in everything. Again, not a nutritionist. Me when I want to fry my salt and carbs in oil. True. I think it's harder to maintain, like, eating slow. I think if you're, like, going really hardcore about dieting, the best thing to do, habit-wise, is only eat. Do not, like, eat while watching TV, or eat while talking to somebody, or doing something else while you eat. Like, just eat. Because your brain kind of goes on autopilot if you have second monitor content going on while you're eating. Yeah, air fryers are awesome. Great invention.
Looks like I can jump from there.
Well, are you going on a diet, real deal? What about the Family Guy clips? Those can wait. Well, you can also eat fast and then wait. Or eat fast and then do something else. Watching something while I eat slows you down. But I think it's the same problem, that it just, you're not completely focused on what you're doing. Another big one is, are you eating because you're hungry or are you eating because you're bored? Who wouldn't love to lose a few pounds? I don't know, someone who's perfectly healthy. There are people in the world who are trying to gain weight.
That was incredible.
That was a rhetorical question? Okay, this guy. Well, that's just one of those things, is the more complicated a thing is, the easier it is to justify why you couldn't do it, because it was too hard. Like dieting, again, not a nutritionist, dieting or maintaining your weight is as simple as calories you intake versus calories you expend. If you burn more in a day than you intaked, your body will take some fat from the fat stores to use as energy. If you eat more than you expend, then your body will store the extra energy as fat.
Cool. It's raining fire. Let's head into the volcano.
It's like a child? Damn. Introception? You mean introspection, or is that a different word? I've never seen that word before.
Whoa, the flame died.
I didn't grab the invincibility. I was like, why am I taking damage?
How'd it last?
A diet that works for you may not work for someone else, and vice versa, yeah. But especially nowadays, there are tools where you can literally get exactly, because like, Haley had that happen. They had like a health person visit her work, and they literally gave you a scan of like how many calories you need to eat in order to like live every single day, like the exact number. Yeah.
Thank you, Knuckles.
Gotcha. It's kind of hard to tell with that too, though, because like your mind can play tricks on you. Like eating can also be a habit. Like it could trick you into thinking you're hungry even if you're not actually.
Too easy. No sweat.
That's why it's kind of like, it's annoying, but you kind of just have to rely on the math to be like, my body's telling me I'm hungry, but I'm actually fine. And being hungry just kind of sucks. Like, it's an uncomfortable feeling. That's the hardest part about dieting. Something that helped me is like when you have that slight hunger, like peckish, I would say maybe as the word. Like that's when you tell yourself like, oh, this is the fat burning. This is my body doing the fat burning thing right now. And then when it starts rumbling is like, oh, okay.
Nice.
Yo!
Hi,
FT Tank with the 2 years. If you would like to be in the subscriber hall of fame below the stream, let me know. Thank you so much for the support, man, and enjoy that rainbow gem.
Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
Yeah, working out and drinking water can really help as well.
Is Elise on board? I'm almost there. Elise, hang on.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'm gonna assume the answer is yes. Yeah, why do you think I have a comically large, water bottle? What if you drank Summers by?
Just made it.
What? Summers by. Cider? Oh. That helps in a different way, Beats. I've never heard of that brand before.
Let's run straight up.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to drink, like, your weight in water or something.
It looks like you can grab that bag.
Which seems just comically hilarious. Not much. I'm a 30% or higher kind of guy. You're not in the Sub Hall of Fame? Oh, you should be. My bad. I can get it set up during our automation cutscene here. Yeah, so I think it's something like if you're 200 pounds, 200 ounces, or something like that. I don't know, you'd have to look it up. I can't quite remember. Amazon's a 60% kind of guy. I believe that. Can you believe that asshole came in today, blamed me for being a jerk for removing his rolls when he was the one being snarky about it, and then after I gave him his rolls back, he just left the stream. Yes, I will.
Nice.
Damn it, Jeff!
I'm so happy.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, it moved. Oh. Oh, boy. That's awesome. Okay, cool. That is the bottom. How much tighter can these speedruns be? Very. P-06 is not optimized at all.
Let's try going up.
There were 2 active runners, which was me and Jelly J when he was running. And now it's just me, because Jelly's not running anymore right now. Unless he's practicing offline.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I'd love Moha back. You know, I DM'd him recently. And everybody else in every server I was in. But he gave a funny reaction.
Man, the staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to use my power. Hey, not bad.
Okay, that's one name.
Those enemies seem to be protecting.
Oh, like Egg Shuttle? That's cool.
Looks like I got to feel it first.
I assume Color's ultimate is very busted. Especially with the Jade Wisp. Once I saw that thing could go through walls, I'm like, yeah, that thing's gonna absolutely obliterate the game. That was a different kind of stutter. Am I still live? I am still live, and you can still hear me. That was very strange. That's not how the Windows 11 stutter normally happens. Sonic, you froze for a second. Oh, cool. Castle skip pog, by the way.
Careful not to fall off here.
It's fun. It's like a little meme. It's like the RNG of the stream. You never know when it's going to happen. Thought I wasn't at full meter for a sec.
That's a lot of enemies. Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after Elise. Silver, it's all yours.
Oh shit, they're not in order. I'll take care of that on the results screen. I got Ultron in my PC. Was Cookie really the last one so far? That's crazy. I figured he would have gotten that a while ago. Probably the 3 Iblis boss fights. It's just a lot of waiting. All the bosses in P-06, from what I understand, are going to be recreated very faithfully to the original game. The main thing is just having their gimmicks work properly, like the overtaking Cerberus and Wyvern better, and reducing the wait time between hits. Like, I don't think there are gonna be any, based on what I've seen, like what Chaos showed in the preview and stuff. Like, the main thing is they're just gonna act faster. Alright, there we go. You guys should be in the Hall of Fame now. Thanks for the long time of support. Appreciate the hell out of it. Wish we had gambling? You gotta talk to the mods about that. I have so many mods, and they're all just so lazy. Well, you can go see what I mean by looking at Iblis 2 in the preview. Hey, you don't need original ideas. Just something. There are mods here? That's what I'm saying, bro.
It looks like I can grab the handle to move.
And because of the character control, like, especially Mephiles Phase 1 was a really annoying fight because Shadow was delayed literally every time after you hit something, and you have to charge up boost. I think, especially with the upgraded tornado kick, like Mephiles 1 will be pretty fast. Unfortunately, I don't know if, like, in the speed run there'll be very interesting boss fights, but I'm sure they'll be better than retail. We just need a despawning Iblis 2 Easter egg
Must be a switch
for Gordon.
door. Leave it up to me.
Yo, the otter even. Old Faithful. But yeah, you could do odd or even rings. You could do how many deaths, or over under deaths. You could do over under time. All those are totally fine. Per story, entire run, whatever you want.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help. Dang it.
Sometimes the Gamba doesn't need to be creative, it just needs to exist.
Sonic, that magnet is clearly strong.
Woo!
Passing area 2. Intruder passing area 2. Area shutdown system activated.
Rough AB though, we don't talk about the gameplay.
How about a little help?
Bring it on. I'll take them all down.
AB is always rough.
Dang, where's the switch
Or
to
its
turn
government name, AQA.
Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
What's the gauntlet again? That'll probably be a fun fact I sneak into the next GDQ appearance, is that internally all of the stages have 3-letter names to identify them, and that White Acropolis is WAP. Didn't you make up the term? Dude, I do content every single day. I can't remember every single thing I've ever done. Or said.
That was incredible.
You think Trump remembers everything he makes up? Bro forgets it the second he says it. The gauntlet I can think of is Aquatic Base Kingdom Valley Flame Core for silver. That's a whole bunch of fun when you have your favorite. I agree, Akak. That's like an actual, like, formulated sentence, and that's kind of terrifying. Like, with proper, the only thing that's wrong with that sentence is the punctuation. Nah, Niv was a wild card. Nonsense came out of that guy's mouth every single time. Clearly, we just need more chat messages, so invite your friends, get them talking. Now, unless I take a pot shot, it looks like the Otters are gonna win, if this is the stage with the thing. Well, Akak is better in the fact that a Niv had a database of messages that he pulled from. Like, it was just a general database. Akak does not have that, so it's very specific to this stream.
Not bad.
Oh, it's when the timer ends, okay.
I'll show you my real power.
You can end prematurely, but whatever.
Dr. Eggman, what is he up to this time?
Guess that means you just have to stay here for another minute and watch another stage.
Be off balance, so we cannot get
Darn.
It looks like the door ahead leads into the base. There should be a switch somewhere.
Do 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 do.
Let's see. You don't want to get caught in the searchlight. You're going to have to use bombs.
For sponsorships, is you have to decide.
Haha. Dr.
Unfortunately, I cannot give advice. I personally very much despise sponsorships that like call for integrated ads, or you, like one time I got one where I was given a PowerPoint of things to say, including, this is the best product I've ever used. My advice would be to email them back with your own rules. Like, say in... I've also never heard of the company that you referred to before. But like, say just for example, you get a sponsorship and they're like, we want a 5-minute integrated ad segment in your video. And you'll get this much money and you'll have an affiliate code or whatever. There's nothing wrong with emailing back and being like, hey, I don't want to do that. Here's what I will do for less pay is I'll just say it's HelloFresh. Just be like, I'll have a box of HelloFresh in the background of the video or something like that. Or I'll be eating a HelloFresh meal, or in webcam cutaways, I'll be cooking a HelloFresh thing. And it's like, discount code, less payment up front. And yeah, just counter offer. Which I think is something that a lot of people don't do. It's like either you do the thing or you don't. It's like you can give back a counter offer. When I did the Fine review and when I did the thing for this chair, like both of them were counter offers that were more my speed. So I guess that's my advice. Is that if you're not a fan of the terms that they give a counter offer. But be prepared for them to say no. It's either the original offer or nothing. Yeah, the AM8 was pretty good. Wasn't amazing, but I think it's definitely a good, like, I just need a mic to talk to, like, my friends in VC, or, like, you know, if you get lucky. I mean, people have hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube who use, like, a shitty headset mic, so you never know.
You can use this vehicle to get across the lake.
When it comes to creating content, the equipment is a bit secondary. Like, I still use a cheap $30 webcam that has a fisheye lens. I don't think your headset mic sounds bad. I think you overblow that. It sounds completely fine.
We're getting close to the extraction point.
I also wouldn't take a sponsorship if I don't have conviction behind the product. Like, I would not do it just for a paycheck. If I wanted to make more money, I'd make better content, which is what I try to do, so. Because fast, short-term money is great and all, but you don't know the true cost of your reputation until you lose it. And you can lose reputation extremely quickly. Nice. There's nothing stopping you from spamming shorts. Like, I've done really well. I released like 10 shorts in a day in one day. All right.
Yes.
With less than 300 subs, don't even. That is, like, all right. With that context, I would say, from my experience, that any sponsorship you get when your YouTube channel has less than 10,000 subscribers is predatory as fuck, and don't even consider it. Oh, that's good. I have no idea how any of that works. I have posted a lot of shorts, yeah. I usually do 2 a day. I'm not doing any YouTube content right now, though, because I'm working on a really big project and putting all my time into it. Oh, I think I have a little pent-up aggression I could give out. Based on previous conversations. I don't think I'd ever eat your shorts, no. Unless they were, like, made of nacho chips or something. If we have a discussion, nah, I don't think Gordon will be like that. I would give honest. But you know, I'd kind of have to beta test P-06 to give feedback, you know what I mean? Yeah, sure. Yeah, early YouTube, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And that's not a problem at all. I had 0 subscribers for a very long time. But yeah. In my opinion, less than 10k subs don't even give a sponsorship a thought, because it's predatory as fuck, and you're not gonna get any benefit from it anyway. Yeah, but let me tell you, once the big project is done, you're never gonna see the end of me. It's a nostalgia thing. It's why videos that feel very homemade tend to do super well. Oh, you mean like pre-2020? Well, that's kind of rude because I didn't exist, but... yeah, AI is a powerful tool and it's going to be used no matter what.
Guess that was all right.
Example of a homemade video? Oh, you're asking me? What does that mean? Like a video made by a person with like 100 subscribers and like it's a shitty mic and there's lots of clipping and popping and the editing isn't quite right. It has its own charm to it. It's like a homemade meal. Like people with a lot more time, money, skill, and resources can make something that could be viewed as objectively better than a home-cooked meal, but there's still something about my mom's mac and cheese that I love over every other restaurant. Is the idea. No! I did ruin YouTube. My very first YouTube video I ever made was in 2012 on another channel. If you mean my first YouTube video as Stelmo98, then it was on my second channel, The Stelmo Show. You can view by oldest. So you never see the end of me? Oh, you won't. I'll be everywhere. Well, I at the very least kind of hope when I make shorts they require at least more than a single brain cell and maybe no drooling to watch. Out of, like, all the replay buffer clips I take, like, out of all the clips I take of the stream, maybe 20% of them actually make it as shorts. Big stonks. They're through the roof.
You saved me. Yes.
Yeah, my first technical video on YouTube was, like, July 3rd, 2021 or something like that. It was just a Stardew Valley playthrough part. Well, we should... I was planning, like, next week, Beats. We should just be in a call together, have our replay buffers active, and then just do each one for, like, an hour. And then we can, you know, just take whatever the best time is from there. Or, like, adjust it. Because why not? Let's make them fucking mean. What kind of game is Stardew Valley? It's like a farming simulator. It's very fun. Do I think should have the P-06 treatment? None of them. Because it's kind of hard to say what the P-06 treatment is, because the character control of P-06 is designed specifically around how these levels work. Like, just giving Sonic Heroes' stages P-06 control doesn't automatically make it better. In terms of, like, video game preservation, Heroes and Shadow probably need it the most. But I think there's something with, like, renderware or whatever, which is, like, the engine they use, that it's, like, copyrighted or something, which is why they've never been re-released. But then again, if it's just a copyrighted engine, just, like, don't make the remake in the same engine. Tycoon farming sims? Well, just, interacting with the game's mechanics and having a cozy time. Please pick up more rings? Why would I do that? It's not fast to do that. Very rarely do I die from a hit. You know how speedrunning works? Trying to optimize movement. If there's rings in the way, there are rings in the way. If there aren't in the lines, then there aren't. Someone who's been around for 2 years, I'm surprised.
There must be a switch for the door ahead. Leave this up to me. This is useless against me.
Bruh. Fucking hit him. There we go. Oh, we're talking about the gamble. Go all in. Why not? They're fake points anyway. Yo. Beats got stonks. Oh, if you keep watching, you'll get a chow eventually. So just go all in. You could get it a lot faster. Ah. That's true. It is 50-50. Those are good odds. Is 0 even in this case? Probably. I think the normies consider it an even number. Where did I fuck up here? Oh. Oh, it was key set. That's the problem. Key set must have been dog water. Let's go, Zen. What's up, bro?
That's a jet glider over there. Use the Y button to get out.
How is nothing an even number? When there is nothing.
When this job is over,
0 represents nothing. How is nothing even? You can't take half of nothing. It's just nothing. Just like how infinity isn't odd or even. Zero isn't nothing if it's something. Yeah, but you're not taking half of the symbol. You're taking half of what the symbol represents. If I wanted to take half of 0, I'd just slice it long ways.
Okay, we'll find Omega soon. Hang in there.
Hello, team. What's up, Joker?
Those enemies regarding that cage, I'll have to defeat them first.
Because then we wouldn't have a video game.
I'll need a hover vehicle to get across the ocean.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
That's why Mario's so hyped, because bro doesn't do crazy shit in cutscenes. That's very narratively dissonant from what he does. Bro, he just jumps.
Guess that was all right. I'll take him down, no matter what he does.
He just does what he does. He do what he do. The Morrow sweep.
Methless. Just you wait. I'm starting to feel his presence. Let's go.
How am I feeling about this run? Like I'm playing the video game.
I have to be careful not to get caught up in this sand wave.
It's how it would be when I haven't, like, played it seriously in a while. Well, that's why you're not Shadow, then. Yeah, the screwdriver will be a nice little piece of movement tech for Knuckles, but it's not going to be, like, game-changing or anything. It's kind of funny, because I think, like, just the normal top run speed of a lot of the characters is pretty low, other than, like, Sonic and Shadow. Well, that's interesting because people are saying that they want the P-06 characters to be slower. This feedback Chaos has gotten.
Okay, let's charge ahead.
Mephiles had a voice line in the original game. Tubes! But, like, he wasn't physically present. After Wave Ocean, that one cutscene happens that's like, Shadow, I seal you in the future. No, I don't think so. I think the characters are the same speed they are right now.
Guess that was all right.
Yo, it's a pinched 0.
It looks like you need to find. This lotus will show you. This lotus will show you.
Oh my god. I left all my skill at the door when I raced Philip on Monday. And that's why you don't be careful with your points. You gotta risk it all, man.
It seems there's a bomb inside. Don't want to fall in this water.
P-06 is on PC, yes. Download it from the silver release on Chaos X's YouTube channel and not from anywhere else. Anywhere else is potentially dangerous. Chow Garden Save 2 is feeling a little light. Not gonna lie.
For me, it's a piece of cake.
Great! Let's go!
Adding content to the test stage seems kind of weird.
You can use your power to grab the attacks of that flying monster and counterattack.
The core of the head is his weak point. That's when I must attack.
Bum bum ba da 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 dum. I wouldn't really even be surprised if the test stage was eliminated from the last release.
To me.
Yeah, he made Sonic 06 better than Sega by ripping all the stages and ripping all the characters that they made and using a lot of the ideas that they had. He did it, it's crazy. No time limit, infinite time, 7 years of development. Wow.
I'll go on ahead.
Why wasn't this guy on the team in 2005? That's what I'm saying.
This whole area is destroyed.
Let's do this quickly. Please, watch out for things flying out of the tornado.
Oh! Bruh. Nah, fuck this run. I'm just gonna do a Sonic any percent. We got time for it. I played like absolute garbage today. One of them days. It's funny because, again, the practice went pretty well. I didn't fuck up Shadows Crisis City. Hello.
Let's get going.
I think weather is a cool thing you could do to diversify a stage.
I've got to hurry and save
And from what I know about game dev, I feel like weather is easier to make than lighting changes, but it could be the reverse. But I guess making weather is also changing the lighting as well. You know, if it's raining, you gotta make it overcast and then dim the stage, so probably equally as difficult.
on that robot. I'll be able to reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
I think weather also helps with progression a lot more than time of day does, personally. Like, it feels like multiple days have passed if the weather changes.
That's a big one. Whew, that was close.
Yeah.
Jump.
Like, Flame Core having, like, acid rain or something would be cool as shit.
Switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
See, that's interesting, though, because
Thanks for waiting.
when Sonic normally gets hurt,
You Tails, you saved me.
he, you know, falls backward, makes a noise, and then loses his rings. When he gets hit with the Vulcan cannon shots, he doesn't, like, react to it.
Darn,
He just
we're not
loses
gonna make
rings,
it.
so.
Let's speed up.
In 2030, yeah. P-06 could take a thing or two from Sonic R is all I'm saying. Well, I don't know about raining fire. I mean, like, just normal rain, but in Flame Core. Yeah, they're good sound bites. Finally back from being gone? Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't say that about stubbing his toe. He says that about the Vulcan cannon shots. Maybe stubbing his toe does hurt him. In the Mach Speed section, it does. If you're going too fast.
That was incredible. Elise, hold on tight.
I don't know if I have an answer to original stage, but any stage in any Sonic game would be Egg Fleet, Sonic Generations. Yeah, but the difference then is Sonic isn't real. Like, it's nice when fiction emulates real-life physics. Because at least for me, like, I like fiction when the fictional elements have some sense of logic to them. Like, I don't really like being like, well, that's not how things would react in the real world. It's like, well, this isn't the real world, so it's not going to.
Nice. I'm so happy.
Holy speedrun. I do go kind of fast sometimes. Anyway, chat, word, White Acropolis, get your cat gems, cat gems, and Stelmo jams out. In addition, exclamation mark, jam and the check and dive out. Part along with us, so let's rave! That's not how it works. People are the worst, yeah. Like, I don't dislike the original Sonic 06's physics because Sonic could be going Mach 10 and then he jumps and he loses all his speed. Not because that's not how physics work in the real world. It's just, I would imagine with some logical consistency that would make sense that if you have speed on the ground, you would at least carry it a little bit into the air. Also because that's more fun when that happens. Yeah, true. We do have proof that Sonic doesn't take damage from stubbing his toe in Unleashed. Or maybe he got over it. I don't know.
Jump! Okay, let's head straight to Eggman's base.
Can I get a boneless Sonic?
I gotta be careful when I break it. If I can move without being caught by the searchlights, I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
Just leave it to me.
The one guy in history that hates the elemental shields. Yet made a character that flies.
You can hit them with bombs. Those are guided missiles. What's more, they explode on impact. If they lock onto you, you've got to shake them. We're close to Eggman's spread.
The one guy that hates a double jump in a platformer. I just can't believe it. Do you play Mario and you're just small Mario the whole time? Like you're like, fuck the power-ups.
Just made it.
Small Mario's where it's at. But yes, I'm outing Beats as an elemental shield hater.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
Ah, rip. You can just delete and return the points. All right, Chad, let's get the 360. Who?
Jump! The whole city's on fire! I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth and try and surprise me.
Oh my god, bruh. Bruh. I hate missing that jump. It feels like ass missing that jump.
If it goes underground, because it'll burst forth and try and surprise me.
Yeah, but when Mario is Mini Mario, he can jump higher, and he has a floatier fall, so definitely doesn't work for you. I love power-ups.
Okay, let's blast through here.
Your reasoning is what confuses me. If you're being legit and not just giving shit. Rings are a power-up. They allow you to take damage. Because normally Sonic can't take damage of any kind.
Looks like I can jump from there.
But like, what do you... But like, what do you mind about it? That you can fly over the stage with it?
That tornado's carrying a car.
Because that's why I'm confused, because I know you really enjoy a character that exists that can fly over the stage in a much more aggressive way than the power-ups do. That's what confuses me. That's a lot more effortless. But that's the point of a power-up, is to make it easier.
Here comes a billboard. Jump. Yeah.
I know, I have a problem with neither thing. This isn't about me, Beats. I'm not saying... I'm saying
That was incredible.
that I don't understand that your reasoning for why you don't like one thing and your reasoning for like why you like other thing, like they're the same. I like both. I think both are awesome.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground. Gotta be careful not to fall off here. Whoa! Are you all coming out to say hi? His weak point is the core of the head. Gotta hit it once when it comes into view. This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
In watching gameplay, I would also disagree that it completely trivializes things by having an elemental shield.
Whoa! That's not a nice welcome.
It makes some parts easier, yeah, but that's also
No sweat.
the point of a power-up, so...
Cool! It's raining fire! Let's head into the volcano!
See, that's what I figured. But I was curious on your actual opinion. I think that it's gonna be dumb and cheesy, but I think we need like unironic time. Because the conversations get really muddy. Like we just need like to block out a half hour where we cannot make jokes and only give genuine opinions.
Knuckles, I'll take care of it.
The memes are funny though.
Thank you, Knuckles.
Everything's a meme. Mario's a meme. Our best friend Mario.
Whoa! Yeah!
Dude, exclamation mark VIP. You can just give yourself VIP with a command. How crazy. I don't actually know if Nightbot can execute slash commands. No, I think he can. Maybe it's limited functionality. Because he can do like slash announce. That would be really funny though, just to have slash VIP and have Nightbot call that. But he could only do it if he was a lead moderator. What's what about? The VIP badge? It's just a symbol of me recognizing you as an important person of the stream. Similarly to, you know, like, having the rainbow gem, in my eyes, seem like, you know, long-time supporter. If you made it 2 years of giving me money without being banned, I think you're doing all right.
Elisa's train is Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
With Mario power-ups, I mean, I guess it kind of depends on what game we're talking about, but Mario power-ups at the very most give him like one extra move, just like the elemental shields do.
Is Elise on board?
Do I ban people forever? Forever and ever, to never return. Do a Sonic Adventure playthrough? No.
Almost there. Elise, hang on. Yeah. Just made it.
Cat Mario gives you like 3 moves? But for Sonic, I could also pick, like, the gems. That's 8 new moves he gets. Like, both Sonic and Mario have extreme examples. I'm talking about in general, with the Mario comparison. Twitch bans are permaban unless I unban them. I think maybe moderators can also unban. I'm sure they can. In fact, I know they can. I don't know why I said that. If I end up actually following through on a not Sonic-a-thon, sub-a-thon, we would absolutely do 3D World Goku chat.
Elise, are you all right?
Yes.
Gotta make sure I don't fall in the water. There's a route.
Yeah, but we're more talking about, like, in-level power-ups that you get temporarily, like elemental shields versus, like, Fire Flower or Cat Mario or Raccoon Mario or something like that. Like, that's the point, is they make the stage easier. And that's why I like them, because you get, like, a temporary new move to use.
So happy.
And it's just more interesting than just picking up a standard shield all the time. I tell you what, they'd be less useful in a game with air drag. I'm interested in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City.
Let's try going up.
Well, that's where shit like a double jump gets really overpowered, is if there's nothing stopping you. But, I think I still stick with the testing that it's a little too late. And there are way too many factors. Why those two? Because those are the two I'm interested in.
Staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to use my power. Hey, not bad.
Oh, yeah. I agree, Akak. Also because I wouldn't want to play, like, all 4 Batman games in a row. Like, they're pretty long. Well, I mean, I guess if you guys kept the timer going, then it would just keep going, so...
Looks like I've got to defeat it first.
I'm too risky? Am I?
Let's try going up.
I'm trying to do the route as fast as possible, which requires taking risks. Wouldn't be a very fast speed run if I played it safe the entire time. You got it, Proto. Castle skip Pog. I don't think it's terribly difficult to deduce if you know what a niv is.
That's a lot of enemies. Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after Leaf.
Well, the elemental shields don't. The elemental shields are just, like, beneficial. Yes, they do. There should be an option to play as Amy for the whole of Dusty Desert. Ring Chaos up and let them know. I think I suggested that at one point, like little secret pathways you could take to continue playing as the character you switch to in some stages. Like, I've talked about several times, like having Blaze like do a fire tornado through the flames and flame core, and then you get to play the rest of the section as her. Not an extra goal ring, just like going through the stage with
That was incredible.
a different character.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's hurry. If I slide, I can squeeze through.
To do like whole ass extra pathways, I think that's a little bit more than what's within P-06's scope. But I wouldn't mind, like, especially stages like Kingdom Valley, like places where Sonic doesn't visit if they were filled out, like the other half of D, where Shadow goes through on his hover car. Or there being like an extra thing in Shadow's section of Wave Ocean. Or something. Since some stages do have those, but then there are other stages like Crisis City where everyone goes through relatively the same thing.
Tails.
Sonic, there must be a switch for the door.
Yo, nice slope jump. Would I use a spring? Probably not. I have this horrible disease called a frontal lobe now. I don't know, but you can cool the chat GPT on what questions to ask a Sonic streamer.
Okay, that's the switch. Just wait, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You are a big help. Dang it! When the door opens, it activates the robots. Tails, Knuckles, be careful.
Passing area 2. Intruder passing area 2.
Look, there's the magnet switch. Push it and the path should open.
How about a little help?
Like for last release or changes that I want for Tails? No, I don't. Think it's a bad game.
Where's the switch to turn off the laser?
Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
Thanks for the info. Whoa, bop, 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 bop. I don't want Tails to have any changes other than maybe like a ground speed increase, but I know for last release there's a change to where when you are ascending with flight, your horizontal speed will be slower. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. Hey, brought the run back.
That was incredible.
Well, it depends on how drastic it is. I think with how much leeway you have when you jump off of the hut, that it'll still be possible at the very least to do that. But it just kind of sucks because I really dislike in any video game that the fastest method of movement is just holding a direction. And, like, that's how you move. Especially in, like, a platformer. Like, that's why I was, when the patches for the Silver release were coming out, I was really against Blaze's Fire Claw being slower than a run speed. Because then it's just the fastest method of movement is just running. And it's why I dislike it, because I have to mention Thousand Year Door every stream now. In Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, they removed the spin dash from... that was in the original Paper Mario. Like, give me some neuron activation while I'm moving. But similarly, I bring up the point because right now, Tails' flight is his fastest method of movement. And if his flight acceleration is... or if his horizontal movement while he's ascending is lower now, then his fastest method of moving forward will be just running. Yeah, the little flippy move in the first Paper Mario is called the spin dash. Like, it's not even me, like, Sonic braining it. That's literally just what the move is called. If I were a real cheeky bastard, I would advocate for Tails and P-06 having, like, the old Project Hero double dash move, where you can, like, double tap and Tails, like, shoots forward with his flight, and then, like, maintain the speed from there, but... yeah. Alrighty, folks, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a good time, and I'm live every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. CST. Not doing YouTube content right now as I'm working on the massive projects, but that is coming out soon, and let me tell you, there will be plenty of YouTube content after that shit comes out. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one with some more Sonic the Hedgehog. Peace out!